What's up, guys? Happy Thursday. Today we are going to talk about press bags, reusable versus disposable. They are offered in both the mini and M1 option. They aren't offered, disposable bags are not offered on Judy. When we first opened the shop here with the mini, I was solely team disposable. They were so easy. There was no headache of cleaning the press bags or worrying about the sanitization process. It was really easy. I did receive a question in regards to the M1 on which one I would recommend. And I think that would be dependent on whether you're a home juicer or commercial juicer. If I was using the M1 commercially, I think I would use a hybrid model, do my bulk juicing or juice cleanses on a reusable press bag, and do my made-to-order juices with disposable press bags, so a customer doesn't have to see you emptying out the press bag in between orders. Last year when we bought Judy, is Judy a year old? 2 years ago when we bought Judy. Really? Wow, that's crazy. 2 years ago when we bought Judy, I was kind of forced into the reusable press bag land. And the more I got comfortable with it, the more I realized it wasn't a headache at all. It's very easy to just wash the press bag in some hot soapy water and then sanitize it. And once a week, I do bleach the press bags. On my last juicing cycle, which is normally strong beets or sweet beets, I always end on the beets because they color the press bag the most. I take the press bag out of Judy, I empty the pulp, and I flip the press bag inside out, and then I'll give it a good spray down. As long as you're getting a good press on your produce, 95% of the pulp will come out. The only thing you'll have to get out is the corners of the bag. You might have to get in there and spray those corners out really good. And then the press bag immediately goes into hot soapy water, and I let that sit while I bottle the last press cycle, and then, which is about 5 to 10 minutes, and then I'll come back and I'll wash it. Similar to what a washing machine would do. And then I will give that a good rinse and would sanitize it. And then at the end of the week, I would bleach them. So this press bag is maybe two days of use on that guy. This press bag has not been used since I bleached it. So you might not be able to get them completely white, but the important thing is that you're getting in there and you're descaling all the little pectins that have built up. A good frame of reference for if your press bags need to be descaled or bleached is you should be able to pour water through them, and the water should be able to run right through. The water should not pool in the press bag. I think this is one of the biggest things overlooked in the juicing process because you're still washing and sanitizing them, but the descaling is really what's going to improve the quality of your juice. It's going to increase the longevity of the shelf life. It's just going to lead to an overall better quality juice. I referenced this in a video called, what did I call that video? How to extend shelf life of a raw juice. It's comparable to trying to make coffee through a coffee filter you've already used. You're just going to get way better results if you keep that press bag nice and clean, free of all those pectins that build up really quickly on your juicing equipment. The disposable press bags are similar to a tea bag, kind of like Chemex coffee filter texture. When we first started using those, we thought they were leaving a white sediment in our juices. That is actually from the ginger. Not from the press bags. We still get that with the reusable press bags. There are a couple different ways you can descale your press bags. You can use bleach, which I do. It's just the fastest. It works the best, the quickest. And then once they're done being bleached, they do get washed and sanied again, just to give me some peace of mind from the chemicals that we're using. The Oxy dip from Webstaurant store does take a little bit of elbow grease. You kind of got to get in there and scrub. So just a little bit more time consuming, so I've been reaching for the bleach. It's more accessible too. If you are just getting started and you're pinching pennies, these are a monthly expense. The disposable press bags are a monthly expense you have to take into account. So I would recommend the reusable press bags. How many times am I going to mess that up during this video? The reusables are going to help save a little bit of money as far as your monthly expenses. We've got a drive-through. All right, I think that's it. No? No? If you don't, forget. This is for you. You are welcome. All right. right, I think that is it as far as press bags go. The press bags really are not that big of a headache. Like I said, it's really easy just to empty the press bag, dump it, give it a quick rinse, and pop it in your sanding solution. Use it for the week. Bleach it once a week. If I had to choose, I would go for the reusable press bag if I wasn't using it in a made-to-order setting. If you guys are thinking about buying a Goodnature M1, definitely use the code JKJuices. You'll get 25 free fresh press filter bags. So many of you guys are buying them and sending us messages. We're so excited for you guys to get your own mini cold press juicer. I am curious which one you guys would use or are using, reusable versus disposable. Leave it down in the comments. I will see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye. What's up, guys? Happy Thursday. Today I wanted to touch on press bags. I've gotten a few questions over the last couple weeks. I don't want to say that. I hate when people say that. I'm probably gonna say it again right now.
Why do you say that?
Because it's like, oh, I've been getting lots of questions on this. It's like your classic like influencer.
Oh gosh, cool. Right, just say like, today we're gonna talk about press bags.
Yeah. But it's such a good. It's such a good. I got one. Okay, stop. I'm filming. If you're just getting started, if you're just getting started, these disposable. What does that sound? Self-destruct in 3, 2, 1.
What's that sound?
The distractions in this video are real.